I find Hinduism to be intellectually and philosophically superior to the other faiths, especially Abrahamic faiths, and I have my reasons. So as a humanist, I love the approach of Sanatana Dharma. Hindus don't have to perform anything in particular to be a Hindu. So there is no political approach to the entire faith. Whatever way you live your life and make space for some religious practice at your own convenience is as much as okay as someone with who dedicates many hours in practicing the faith. So there are no apostates, there are no blasphemy laws. I have seen many of my Hindu friends openly discussing for and against Lord Rama, and both remains Hindus still afterwards. So to me it's very beautiful. I find the ideas of God more robust in Hinduism, as fragility has no space in here. I mean, as I read Ramayana and Mahabharata and other mythological anecdotes, I observe that all the epic wars in those were between the good and the evil. That is very fascinating. It's not between Hinduism and other faiths. So it is always within them, but between good and the evil. So this is a very noble approach. The evils, so that happened that the evil that existed in Hinduism many thousand years back faded off with time. So they don't cling to anything as the final one. They seek more than what they believe. That's a way of life. They have given world a huge knowledge since many thousands of years. So how can one ignore what Hinduism offered to the world through the humanistic approach toward life? So it doesn't. What fascinates me is that it doesn't prosper on blind faith, or coercion, or blood of its adherents or others. Everywhere people believe God created man. Hindus say that man created God. So it's a godless religion. So the only faith in the history of human beings which gives freedom to choose your own God. It can be money, or it can be a rock, it can be a rock star, it can be wisdom, it can be a cow, a sun, or a Donald Trump, or your motherland. So, for someone familiar with the monotheistic faiths, understanding Hindu faith requires total paradigm shift. Because if I'm a Hindu, I have the total freedom to create whatever kind of a God I can relate to. Or I may choose not to believe in any God. And everybody can have their own way of worship. So that's very fascinating. Everything is firm and final in the Abrahamic religious scriptures. Nothing of sort here. So, I mean, there's no such creator of the universe who loves me, but he will burn me in the eternal hellfire for not being obedient to his eternal message given in the holy books through a last and final messenger who lived 1,000 years or more than 1,000 years ago. No. Hinduism tells me God is inside you. Isn't that enough for me to be an Hindu?
Namaste. We hope you enjoyed this Chitti Media content. Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.